Good evening and welcome to Omnibros Live. I'm Omnidog from Omnidog's Vault. Welcome to the show, Monday, Hauls, Previews, and Reads, where we talk about comic books, collected editions, DVDs, and whatever else the heck we can think about.
Vinyl.
We talk about what?
Vinyl.
Vinyl? Sure.
Toys, statues,
Boys.
whatever.
We're broadening our horizons.
It's FOMO Mondays, everybody.
FOMO Mondays, and that person talking is one of my co-hosts, Gio, from a week ago.
Hey, everybody. I've been streaming since Friday. Here we go. Or Thursday, sorry.
What day is today? Today's
Monday, supposedly.
Okay. And over there, that's Gabe Ninja Comics on Whatnot.
What's up, everybody? Today's the day. It's Monday. It's the best day of the week, right? Best day of the week. Omnibros Live on a Monday. Monday. What's that song? What's that 80s song about Monday?
Just another bad manic Monday?
That's it. There you go. Thank you.
Pulled
that right out of my head. Is that the Bengals?
Yeah, Prince wrote it for them because he was in love with Susanna Hoffs. And by in love, I mean, yeah.
Getting in.
He was with her.
Yeah.
He knew her in the biblical sense. Oh, I forgot. Speaking of
Sodom and Gomorrah
things, I shouldn't be saying anything inappropriate because we have a sponsor, InStockTrades.com, where you can get your collected editions up to 50% off. Loyalty discounts add another 2% to that. There's always a $50 gift card at the end of the month that we give away to a lucky viewer out there. We're halfway through this month already, if you can believe it. So soon we will be giving out that $50 gift card. And it's all done at random.
2 weeks from now.
Oh, yeah.
Unless, we get one of those people. Okay, never mind. $50 or more in an order from InStockTrades.com. Get you free shipping in the United States. Fabulous customer service, fabulous packaging. That's InStockTrades.com. Thank you. What? I didn't see what that was.
Our buddy Ringo.
Peace and love. Peace and love. All right. So here we are. Hauls, Previews, Reads. Hey-o. Kenny Crayley in the house. What
I've
up,
seen him in a while.
He's
we
here
got some awesome people on the show tonight. Thank you,
Hayden.
Thank you, sir.
We're working on a fourth. There's Joey Goose.
Yeah, Lou has got some headphone problems again.
He's got a Boss microphone. That's what I want. I can't get my mic to work. It's like a good mic, but I can't get it to fit in my setup. A setup that Taylor Brown was just in here. He was just in the vault. And he was a good guest.
Unlike some other people?
Mm-hmm.
I heard someone say that dog mask that you have smells like root beer.
Taylor did try it on. Is he the one that's telling you that?
Maybe. I don't know.
Did you hear something in the middle of a
I'm going to jump on your stream and tell you how much I hate you because your mask smells like root beer from
and then just drop right out because you wouldn't wait for the person to talk to you?
That's right. That's how adults adult.
Right on, man. So we've got a lot. I can't even begin. Gio's highlighting the names. That's good because we've got a ton. There's Nelson. Nelson's here. Stimson J Cat. It's been a while.
We got someone from The Simpsons, and we got Stimson J Cat. Wow.
And the Teats here. Phil Duran right below him.
Hip Hop Omnidog in the house.
Hip Hop Omnidog.
Yo, what's funky fresh? Home slices, elbow cough.
Well, look at that avatar picture of me.
That's from the 90s episode, wasn't it?
90s episode, yeah.
That was one of my favorite episodes before I came in. That was great.
That is hilarious.
Yeah,
that was
way back
because I had the laptop below me. I saw Immortal Omnidog earlier.
Immortal Omni Dog.
He was at 8:10, 9:10 your time.
There
Hey,
we go.
there he is. Hey, during show, me, Gabe, and Gio. Hey, Immortal, how's it going? Oh, Mystic, thank you so much. That's very kind of you. I appreciate that.
How many Omni Dogs in the kennel tonight?
I don't know if it's one being several or several being me. Who wasn't in love with Susanna Hoff, says Saz Murph. You got that right. I saw the Bangles in concert 5 years ago. She still has it. They all still have it. They were all looking solid. And they put on a great show. There he is. Can you hear us there, Lubu?
Hey, is that
Look
better?
at that. Fancy.
Okay, I'll be the first one to go there. Look at the size of that thing.
Try it out. Try it out. Test.
How's it going?
1, 2.
How's it going? Can you hear me?
How you doing, buddy?
Good, man. Good. How's everything been?
So is that connected to a tabletop or a desk or something?
Yeah, it's connected to a desk. How am I coming out? Do I sound clear?
Hey, sound awesome.
Professional.
Can you hear us? I was in trouble earlier.
Yeah, I can hear you. What's going on is the AirPods that I have. I'm trying to get audio to come straight to the AirPods and my output to be through the microphone, and the AirPods just aren't playing with it because it'll default to just the AirPods every time.
Yeah.
So I got to figure something out with that, but it's fine. For tonight, it's fine.
Well, you sound great.
Thanks.
Here's a question for you guys, for us, whatever. Quick question, guys. In your opinion, good or bad, is DC Comics still valuable as an IP? Of
Yes.
course.
Yeah,
Yes,
100%.
Absolutely. Yeah, DC's not
100%.
going anywhere.
No, all those characters are multi-billion-dollar characters. Are they being utilized the way we would like? We'd probably disagree with that comment, but they're still incredibly viable. Oh, real quick. Wait.
Oh, whoa. Nicely done.
Yeah.
That was
Nice.
fast.
Somebody super chat quickly so we can see that again. Is that a super chat?
No. Super
for
chat. We
fun?
know a super chat. That's just because let's appreciate that stare or that look was like a huge iconic look, stare, image, whatever back then. So,
Yeah. Who let the dogs out, baby?
even the dog agrees.
Yeah. 100%. 4 out of 5 dentists. No, not I don't like Mondays. I had something that I was
All right,
gonna
Garfield.
say, and now I forgot.
I saw that Peanuts documentary you guys were talking about.
Oh, what'd you think?
Fantastic. Really great. Really. That is right up there with the Bill Watterson documentary. I forgot what it's called, but
I
the
need
Bill
to see
Watterson one's
that.
fantastic
Yeah.
too. It's right up there with that.
What's the documentary called again for the Peanuts?
Who are you, Charlie Brown?
Yeah, it's on Apple Plus, right?
Apple
I'm gonna
TV.
try and remember to watch it. I
Taylor,
always forget.
you're in the chat. What's the name of that? You're the one that forwarded it to me. You sent it to me. Is it Who Are You, Charlie Brown on Apple TV? Apple Plus, whatever it is. Hey, Mr. Awesome.
What up,
John
John?
Anderson.
John?
Good to see everybody in the
Hello.
chat saying hi to us. It's great.
So it is great.
Yeah, it's like going to a con and running in there.
Oh, what's up?
In the hall.
Mystic. Gerard is saying the first 3 Titans episode of the new seasons were pretty good.
Yeah, that started this week, I think. Last week, season 3.
I know season 1 wasn't supposed to be that great. Was season 2 good?
I haven't seen anything.
Oh,
It looks cool.
This is
He's
the Big Red Hood season that they've been promoting really heavily.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Red Hood's gonna be in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Coincidentally, Lou and I, we did on their Patreon,
Mm-hmm.
we did a watch along of the Suicide Squad movie, where we watched the whole movie with the patrons and we hung out and chatted and all that kind of fun stuff. But the point is, they showed the trailer for Teen Titans or for Titans or whatever, and that was the Red Hood series.
Oh, okay. So I'm seeing it tomorrow with my movie buddy, so I still haven't seen it.
So is this one of those things where I got to watch 3 seasons of a show before it gets good? Is it one of those
That's what I
things?
was wondering, because season 3, I saw that trailer and it looked really good. And I know that Starfire's looking awesome now. Who's okay?
So yeah, season 2 was okay. Asai Morales as Deathstroke was excellent.
Esau Morales, the guy from Bad Boys,
Wasn't he on NYPD Blue?
Richie's brother from La Bamba.
I don't remember.
Oh, that's a deep hole.
Is it? I
That is
thought the Bad Boys pull was deeper.
No,
Yeah.
that's La Bamba. I think is a deeper cut, man.
No way, dude. Bad Boys. Everybody thinks of Bad Boys. They think of Will Smith and Martin Lawrence, but I'm talking about Bad Boys.
Yeah.
It's Esau Morales. His sister gets raped,
Oh.
and the guy goes to jail. So he goes to jail just to kick the guy's ass in jail, and he beats his ass with like a pillowcase full of soda cans.
Whoa, I don't remember that.
What movie is this?
Bad Boys. It's like
The original Bad Boys?
yeah, it's not. It's from the '80s, early '80s. It's not Will Smith and Martin Lawrence.
Oh, okay.
It's Sean Penn and Esau Morales.
Oh, so I'm getting that mixed up. Okay, I'm getting that mixed up with the Will Smith movie.
Exactly. That's why it's a deeper cut. Like it's one of those movies my dad showed me. I was like, "What the hell is this? Bad Boys? This isn't Will Smith. You liar! You're watching this. Oh, wait, this is actually pretty cool." No. I can't do that. I can't start at season 4 of a season or of a series. I have to watch it from the beginning and suffer through 20 episodes.
At least Hawk and Dove are in there. So
I haven't seen anything. I've seen some promotional photos and stuff like that. The chick that plays Donna Troy, hell yeah. I'd watch 20 episodes of garbage episodes just for her.
in Mexican, La Bamba's in the deep cut.
That's pretty much true. Like that was on every day. It was that and American Me.
Oh, Mr. Krabs from SpongeBob. Okay.
It's Clancy Brown.
Money.
Clancy Brown, also my favorite Lex Luthor.
Yeah, I agree.
What was that from?
The animated Timbers.
Animated. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, so that's what's coming up, being released in October or November?
The Superman animated show on Blu-ray. Yeah, you're gonna.
I
gotta get that.
I got the DVD like 10 set from like 10 years ago. I might just stick with that because it's awesome.
Yeah, that's a cool set.
It's always a toss up between for me between Michael Rosenbaum and Clancy Brown as far as my favorite Lex Luthor.
I'll go with Brown.
Move it. My lighting crew is not working well tonight for me.
I also like Michael Rosenbaum as the Flash in the Justice League animated series, coinciding with that Superman animated series.
I forget Horowitz with the radio bomb, Gabe.
Yeah, Mr. Tex, he said too, he's like, yeah, Bad Boys with Sean Penn, Esau Morales. My mom loved that movie, Deep Gabe, being the deep cut. But yeah, that's a good movie. I haven't watched it in a while. Like I said, I watched it when I was a kid. It's one of those movies my dad made me watch, like Warriors. Like, I'm going to watch Warriors. A bunch of these weird shirtless dudes wearing nothing but a hot, sweaty leather like vest. What's going on?
Who are these baseball dudes?
Yeah.
With clown makeup.
Weird. All these guys, like all these dirty people going through New York City. This is gross. I was like, oh, actually, this is a good movie. And then it became like a fad. Like 10 years later, like it became like a huge thing. Like a video game came out for it and stuff. And I was like, the Warriors? What?
Even I saw that.
Yeah.
Ooh, Michael Ironside as Darkseid is great. That's a good choice.
That Darkseid from that Justice League series, that Superman series is the best. That's the best Darkseid we've ever gotten. Like,
yeah, I love that.
Animated wise, TV wise, like, outside the comic book. Yeah. I
love that Justice League episode where Superman finally gets to cut loose and he goes all in on Darkseid. That was great.
Or when he just shows up at his house, like at the Kent farm. He just shows up, like knocks on his door. It's a Darkseid. Like, what the hell? Trick or treat.
It's like a Jehovah's Witness.
Is that Justice League or Superman?
I forget which one it was because it's the
One of
same
them.
like animation and production team and stuff. But
Which show was it?
don't remember. It's one of those two.
It's one of those two. Probably
Just
Justice
Justice
League.
League or Superman?
Just watch them both. They're both amazing.
That's on my list. First, I gotta see Sex Drive.
Yes, come on. Like it's gotta happen soon.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's happening before the end of the month.
All right.
I'm giving you my word on that.
What's the sugar update, Jess? What are you on? 8 boxes of cereal now? What are we?
Dude,
what are we
I saw that cereal where it was like ice cream and like chocolate Dracu chocolate cereal.
Count Chocula.
Chocula.
Damn.
And a chopped up payday.
This is like 2017 just all over again.
2016, but yeah, you're close.
You reached
on
into the
Instagram.
multiverse and went back to 2016 for a bit.
I picked out. My wife went out of town for 3 days, and so I picked out 3 things for them to choose for me for breakfast. Because when she goes out of town, the first day I always have ice cream for breakfast because she's out of town. So I gave them flavors of ice cream, some candy bars, and Monster cereals to choose from. And the Instagram voters chose all 3. So I had Ben and Jerry's salted caramel almond with a chopped up payday.
This has almonds in it. That's healthy. that offset it all.
And then Count Chocula on top of that. And I made a reel of it. And for me, it got a lot of views. It's gotten over 8,000 views.
Wow.
Look at Jess making a reel. Next he's gonna be doing these. Next he's gonna be on TikTok making videos.
It was a throwaway video. I did like a 30-second one prepping it, everything, and showing them, and that got like 1,000 views. And I've only got like 1,200 subscribers, if that, or followers. Sorry, I've got like 1,100 followers. So then I have this throwaway 16-second video of me eating the Count Chocula Payday ice cream mixture. And that blew up and got over 8,000.
You're going viral. That's like Riley's TikTok videos.
For me on Instagram, that was huge. Yeah, that's if you want to go see that, it's on OmniDogs_vault on Instagram. It's my latest reel.
You can watch a man slowly develop diabetes.
Well, my wife's back in town, so the sugar count is 0.
Just thinking about that makes my body hurt.
Oh, I suffered from it. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't had sweets since May 15th. I think is the last time I had any kind of sweets.
Oh,
and I know if I eat something sweet, I'm gonna hate it. Like my body just won't accept it anymore.
he just is spoiled in the dessert department. His wife makes bakery level cookies. Taylor and his lovely wife came over to visit after we went out to lunch, and yeah, Taylor made a great video. This is one of the best reels I've ever seen. If you go to Minister of Comics at Instagram, he in one take he got this perfect reel coming down the stairs into my basement, set to the tune of the Willy Wonka theme, with Willy Wonka singing. And I'm there and I wave hi real quick, and then he shows like everything. He got it perfectly in 30 seconds, even less than 30 seconds, and he said it. That is so great. My wife and daughter both watched it over and over again and got the biggest grin on their faces. If you do yourself a favor and go to Minister of Comics on Instagram and watch that reel.
Yeah, that's a great video.
That's the one. Yeah, after you see me eat ice cream and cereal together, watch watch his video. It is really good. It's one take and it's perfect.
Yeah, I follow Tyler on Instagram. I didn't realize it was set to the Willy Wonka song because I'm that guy that scrolls through social media with the sound turned off. So I never realized
you have to. Oh, you listen to that and you are taken right back to your childhood. When even me, I was taken back, and I think I was an adult when Willy Wonka came out.
Oh, I think that's right. That should be the new intro to your videos, Jess.
Well, I have to get Taylor's permission. Maybe it should be the intro to Batter Days in the Batcave.
Oh,
Can we all agree that Grandpa Joe was a bum?
Oh yeah, I've seen
Yeah.
that guy. Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
For the tour.
Yeah. No, he couldn't walk, and then all of a sudden, oh my goodness, I can walk now. When he gets the chance for the tour, get out of here. That was a scam he was running.
Yeah.
Totally.
That's definitely what like certain people would refer to as a welfare leash.
What are those other grand folks up to? If he can get up and walk, what are they? Probably dance marathons?
They're probably just in there all just I bet under that sheet is like the hottest, nastiest fart factory ever.
And there it is.
Old man farts, like
Oh.
times 8, or how many were in that bed together, just touching crusty toenails together.
Oh boy, hip hop. The Real had a David Lynch vibe. Yeah, Aiku. There's Hip Hop Omni Dog. He captured a deep cut avatar of me. I barely even remember that one.
There's one more for the cult.
I think you were on that video, Lou. It was the hip hop, the 90s video when it was just you, me, and Riley.
Yeah, that you want to talk about old, and that is old. Wow.
I think that was the third episode or something like that.
That's back when you guys were doing Yo Mama jokes on every episode.
Oh my God, yeah.
That's right.
That was Riley's bit for a while.
Yeah.
I remember those. I still remember some of those hardcore ones. I will never forget the one about the space shuttles.
Yeah, Riley was good at those. I remember that. Yeah, and Grandpa Joe was even up for like when the elevator turned into a space capsule and shot out of the roof.
He's also the one that convinced Charlie to drink that fizzy lifting drink.
Yep, almost killed him.
Yeah.
Well, that's what got him disqualified too.
Almost got him kicked out.
Yeah.
Grandpa Joe did suck.
Yeah.
You're really right. Yeah, Cleveland Brown has it right there. At the very
He really did.
The antagonist of the movie. He totally is.
That's one of those things that you realize that family sucks sometimes.
Yeah, Fast and the Furious.
Yeah.
I still need to see that last one.
Oh, bro, it's exactly what you want of them going to space. Like seriously.
As predicted 5 years ago by Lou.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we were talking about that forever. Next, they're going to go back to the hood. That's a fact. That's the old Leprechaun arc.
I'm still waiting
for. The next thing is going back to the hood.
I'm still waiting for the Jurassic Park and Fast and Furious crossover. That'll eventually happen. It has to at some point.
I want to see some 1967 Charger ride down the back of a Brontosaurus like it was Fred Flintstone coming home from work.
They will go back in time. It'll be called the Jurassic and the Furious, and they will invent the first wheel. That's how the movie will be.
And fire.
And fire.
Their car is going to like peel out and it's going to start the first fire, and then the cavemen are going to start cooking chicken.
There you go.
So you're saying the next Fast and the Furious will involve time travel?
Yes. At some point. I think it's the logical conclusion of the series. What do they got? Two more? Two more movies? I think.
They're going to go on forever. That's going to just keep going.
Yeah.
Is that the longest running franchise? Like how many Friday the 13th and like
No, I think there's more.
Jason was 10. Wait, at least 10, right? Because Jason 10 was in space.
Right. And then there was that remake, 2011?
That doesn't count.
2010?
That doesn't count. That's not
The remake was good, dude.
It's good. I'm not saying it just doesn't count the number wise.
Yeah. Well, the problem with Jason right now, and the reason we haven't had a movie is because there's a bidding war. It's in the middle of a lawsuit for the character between two studios or something like that.
Everything's in a lawsuit, man. Even that Predator and Alien are in a lawsuit with like Disney now.
Yeah.
It's a miracle they did that box set, the Blu-ray.
Mm-hmm.
Because everybody wants a piece of Jason now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I saw that at the store recently. The the box set of all of it. Because on Friday the 13th, I was like,
The
oh, it'd be
big
really
one?
cool to watch. It's not a big one. No, it's like it's just a DVD box set. Like just
Oh, that's a new
all-
one.
all
Like
80.
red colored.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
a
yeah.
red colored one. That's a new one. Yeah. But there was a Shout Factory box set, I think, with all the movies in one
Shout
massive
Factory's
box.
great.
It's a
That
nice
one-
little collection.
Yeah. That is in. People were surprised it wasn't part of the legal dispute.
I've been holding out back on this question because I like this question a lot. I don't know if we all like Batman Beyond, but can we talk about if we've seen the Return of the Joker movie?
Isn't that the only cut that people should watch?
Oh, you can watch both. I have both. I bought the original cut when it first came out. Like it's in a really shitty like DVD like case, like old school DVD case, like cheapy budget cut kind of DVD case. And that's the one that had all the good stuff cut out. And there was always this rumor. I remember seeing it like in Wizard magazine and stuff like that, that there was another version that had like more blood and it was a different story and things changed. And then eventually it came out. And I bought that one too.
I have not seen it because I'm waiting to finish Batman the Animated Series before I go to Batman Beyond.
How far are you in that now? That's been a while since you've been watching that with Tyler. Right?
I am in season 2. Let's see. How far am I in season 2? Just a sec. BTAS. I am 10 episodes into season 2.
Which one is
And
that?
season 1 had 63 episodes.
Wow.
They wanted that to go into syndication immediately. That's what that means.
Wow.
That's exactly what that means. The moment a show gets 64 episodes, it becomes syndicated. They get syndicated.
Where are you watching that series? On streaming?
On stream, and I have the Blu-rays, and I use the because it's easier for me to watch it on my iPad than to actually physically get up from my chair and go to the Blu-ray player. I just watch it streaming on my iPad, and I use the contents. I use my viewing order is the contents of the Blu-ray set, so I use that as my viewing order.
Oh, what viewing order is it? Is it released order or the chronological order? Which way are you doing it then?
Yeah.
What was the first one that you watched? Was the first one you watched?
Have to ask Taylor if Taylor's still in the chat, because he's guiding me now that I'm in season 2. The first one I watched was, I believe, about Scarecrow. No, it was Man-Bat on leather wings. Then Christmas with the Joker, then Nothing to Fear with Scarecrow. And I know everybody hates Batman in My Basement. Mystic Lion is saying Batman in My Basement is the worst episode. That's the one Taylor said was bad. I actually like that episode. I got a Mondo poster off of it.
What's that episode?
That's the one with Penguin, right?
Batman in My Basement.
I've got Batman in My Basement. Yeah, the
Penguin poisons Batman with gas, and there's a teenage detective or something.
Yeah.
How many times does Batman get poisoned by gas in that show? The first
he doesn't
64
feel it.
episodes is like what, 80 times at least?
He gets beat up and locked up and chained up and hung from a ceiling and buried alive and over and frozen and reanimated. So much stuff happens to Batman. It's unbelievable.
That's the Batman I like. Is the I don't want to say vulnerable, but the
Vulnerable?
not the Bat God.
Right.
Batman you see like in the comics where he runs around with Justice League fighting Darkseid, going toe to toe to Darkseid and Mongol and crap like that. I like it where he gets shot in the head, even though he has a helmet on or armor, and he passes out and he gets dragged somewhere and all that stuff. But that's better than the Bat God. He can beat everybody. You know, a contingency plan times 12 for every time you want to fight him. So,
you want to talk about an episode that won't play today? What about the Ra's al Ghul Batman Beyond episode? The big reveal at the end of that?
I don't remember what
I haven't seen it.
Gio?
I don't remember. Sorry.
Oh, man. It's a brilliant twist, but you would have a Twitter spat and people be offended so fast.
Oh, so I better go buy that Blu-ray set now before somebody finds out about it. And they
Most likely. Give it time.
Let me read a synopsis, and I'll get back to
I
you.
love the ending and the reveal of it.
Well, is that any different than the last couple of episodes of Batman, or I'm sorry, Justice League Unlimited, where he has to kill a kid?
Oh, that's a great episode.
It is.
Yeah.
It's one of the greatest episodes of anything to do in that Paul Dini verse. Is that Paul Dini homeboy Timverse, the Timverse is that one episode, which is like the last or it's either the final or the penultimate episode of Justice League Unlimited.
Right. It works as a finale to Batman Beyond, and it works as a finale to Justice League Unlimited. And it's a brilliant thing because you've got Batman and just hasn't seen this.
I'll leave the room for a couple seconds.
No, we'll talk around it. You know.
Yeah, we'll talk around it.
With Amanda Waller's in it.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's.
But Batman, for me, one of the best character moments for Batman is in that episode where you get to the very end and he just sits down with this person and it's like, oh, they've accepted this. This is just going to happen. And Batman just kind of comforts that person. It's great. Love that episode.
But then also, if you're a Batman Beyond fan, it's pretty much the definitive relationship of Batman and Bruce, or Batman Beyond, Terry McGinnis and Bruce Wayne, as a father figure, son figure, kind of thing too. It's really touching in so many different ways.
One of the highlights of that, I'm glad Sakura Darling points that out. One of the highlights of that episode that I really enjoy of the Batman Beyond and Ra's al Ghul one is you actually get to see Bruce kind of in his prime. He's like right at the cusp of his prime, and he gets to go hand to hand with Terry, and it's a really cool dynamic because you finally get to see what it would be like if the two Batmans work together. It's a great episode.
Jess, have you gotten to the Jonah Hex episode of Batman Beyond or Batman animated series yet?
I watched the short.
Okay,
wait, Jonah Hex is in Batman the animated series?
I think it's later on in the series. I think it's like the third or fourth season, maybe. Maybe it's Batman and Robin Adventures then. I don't know, but
yeah,
really
that's
good.
What I'm watching right now, Batman and Robin Adventures.
Oh, where they changed the character designs and they gave Joker that shark look with the black beady eyes.
I haven't got to that animation yet.
Okay. No.
I'm in the second season where it's the Adventures of Batman and Robin, and they've changed the intro completely. I just want to, before we keep going, I just wanted to say thank you to Montana 211 at 8:37. He's acknowledging Taylor's video on Instagram. So thanks, Montana. Taylor did a great job with that reel.
I'm impressed with how clean your basement is with all those rooms upon rooms that you have. I'm surprised it wasn't like a secret dirty underwear room or something like that.
No, I'm a pretty picked up kind of guy. I don't like clutter, which I mean, for certain episodes, I'll pull books out to talk about them, and they'll be scattered all over the floor. And then the next day, I've got to file them all back. But that's really about it. Otherwise, everything's got a place. Mm-hmm. Even though if it's a space on my floor for some toys that I haven't opened yet, which I do have. But that's for Unbox and Chill sometime this week with
Unbox and Chill.
Pilar Bloom. Where we just unbox toys and yap on his channel.
Damn. Shit. Should we get into actual the contents of the show? Do some hauls?
Sure.
We got on for 35 minutes of just talking about awesome stuff. Good job, guys.
Well, everybody loves animation, the DC animated universe. And I'm just getting into it still.
We still never did an animated show where me, Lou, and Gio just go on and on about animated cartoons. Maybe that's something for the Patreon, everybody. I don't know.
We need to do that. Gio, what did you think of the synopsis? Did you get a chance to read it?
Yeah. I know what it was now. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
You think it'd play?
With how people react on Twitter over every stupid thing, I would love to see that. The meltdown of some people online. I had forgotten about that, but that's a good episode. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a great episode.
It sucks that I can't spoil it, but yeah.
It's a Batman Beyond episode?
Mm-hmm.
It's in season 3, near the end.
Did I get it in the Blu-ray set?
Yeah, the Blu-ray set was
yeah,
complete.
yeah.
Okay.
Complete.
I think it even had the Joker movie in it.
I think so. Yeah.
Oh, so I got the movie that you were talking about, or
Yeah,
the,
you got the uncut version,
okay,
the uncircumcised version,
okay.
where it's a burrito and not an ice cream cone.
Do we want to talk about hauls or reads?
Or
Yeah, let's do
balls.
This is haul some reads.
Do them both at the same time.
Do we have many previews this week?
No, I just streamed through it real quick, and it's a lot of nothing.
It's a lot of nothing. Okay, well, it's probably good that we talked about.
Yeah, we ate up some time
the whole time.
We ate up some time. True graphic novel fan, 1989. That was a good year. Doing great tonight. How are you doing?
True graphic novel fan, 1989 Batman.
Yeah, that was a good year. My dad took me to go see that.
Raphael, thank you. Thank you. I'll agree with that.
I think we got Dream Warriors that year also. I think we got Friday the 13th Part 3 that year.
Oh, man, just look this up. Best movies in 1989.
We're going to get to the halls eventually.
Forget the halls.
What do you want to start first? Reads or hauls?
Just doing halls, yeah.
Let's start with the fact that we got Batman, Fields of Dreams, and Kickboxer in 1989, and that's just a little bit. That's a good year for movies.
That was 1989?
1989. That's just what I Googled real fast, but there's a lot more.
What year was Say Anything?
Oh, man, this is a great year, bro. 89?
Was it?
Yeah.
I knew it. That's such a Lloyd Dobler being a kickboxer. That's what he wanted to do, like be a professional kickboxer, and it didn't really even exist yet. And he's telling, whatever her name was, telling her father that at dinner, and the look on the father's face is great because John Cusack is so flipped out at dinner talking about being a professional kickboxer, whatever he wanted to do. Say Anything's awesome.
Here we go. Speaking of kickboxer, like I said, Jean-Claude Van Damme's Kickboxer came out in 89. The Burbs, which is a great movie. Roadhouse. You can see Patrick Swayze like just spin kick fools into a bar. Turner and Hooch. Ghostbusters 2. Dragon Ball Z Dead Zone.
Ghostbusters 2 was good.
Dead Zone was in 89?
Yeah.
I like Dead Zone too.
Return of Swamp Thing. Trial of the Incredible Hulk. Yeah.
I love that episode, Trial of the Incredible Hulk. You had Matt Murdock show up to that one.
What a big year for Jean-Claude Van Damme. He had Kickboxer and Cyborg come out. I met the director of Cyborg, Albert Pune. We hung out, and he also was the guy who directed that Captain America movie.
What happened?
You okay?
Just had the action figure domino figure on my desk, so I just dropped 10 figures.
Massacred.
How about this? Snake Eater 2, The Drug Buster. Dun, dun, dun. American Ninja 3. Oh, man. I love those American Ninja movies. Oh, Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure.
Oh, look at that.
Awesome.
Little Nemo came out in 89.
There you go, Jess.
Little Nemo did?
Yeah.
This is a great year for movies. Holy crap.
Same
Uncle
with,
Buck.
Kiki's Delivery Service.
Uncle Buck was great. Kiki's Delivery Service was great.
The Wizard. I love The Wizard. The Power Glove is so rad. Major League, UHF, for all the Weird Al fans. That was a really strange, fun movie.
Oh, I love that movie.
Yeah.
Dr. Doom, you were just not cooperating.
Well, he's a bad guy, so it's all right.
Karate Kid Part 3.
I stopped at 2.
Back to the Future 2.
So, which villain has probably the best outfit? Like, probably the best swag of an outfit. I think
King.
Condiment King. Oh yeah,
Condiment King. You kids and your Condiment King.
I'm gonna go with Doom. Doom with that cape, man.
How about this version of Doom?
Oh,
dude.
the Hickman one.
That
Yeah.
one's great because that toy comes with Thanos' skull and spine.
I misplaced the skull. Where is that?
Pretty hardcore for a Marvel Legend. Skull and spine.
I got Riri's head.
Oh, she got decapitated.
Where is that spine? It may still be in the box. Okay.
Best outfit on a supervillain. Well, definitely Mr. Sinister's got the best cape.
I love
I
Sassy
agree with
Mr. Sassy Mr. Sinister is awesome.
Sassy Mr. Sinister's so good. Is that Hellions?
Yes, very foppish, Mr.
Yeah.
Sinister.
He's extremely.
I have a cool outfit. New 52 Black Adam. I love that revamp for a costume
Was that just the straight black?
with the hoodie.
Oh, with the hoodie. Okay,
It's a
yeah.
great- yeah, it's a
Marvel
great
also
look.
has a hoodie. Sorry, Shazam has a hoodie.
It's
They
a
wanted
great
to
look.
match.
It's Captain Marvel.
Okay, so are we talking about hauls?
Yeah.
Because I
Sorry.
haul.
Hey, we got way off topic. That was great though. Sorry.
89 was awesome.
Yeah, that was a great movie. Great movie
And-
here.
I was told that her name's Diane Court from Christina Ortiz
Who?
in Say Anything.
Oh.
First, I hauled Blind Woman's Curse.
Yeah, good job.
I remember.
Nice.
This is like deja vu.
Yeah, this was I got FOMO'd this last Monday. It's the Blu-ray of it
Yep.
from Geo. So this is FOMO Monday.
The best kind of Monday. Damn
Yeah,
straight.
buddy. Then from Yellow Snow Comics, a comic store that I am a big fan of.
That's the weirdest name for a comic book store, but I like it.
I thought it might appeal to you. Those
You
guys,
remember it.
Those guys are great. They had a free. I couldn't go to my LCS's comic book day because it's Third Eye Comics, and they get 8,000 to 10,000 people.
Ugh.
Wow.
So I'm not going to that.
Even this year?
Oh yeah.
Really?
Oh yeah. They have to have the cops out directing traffic, especially for them, and they're in like their 5th space now, which is the size of a warehouse, and it's full of comic books, nothing but comic books and manga, and it's and graphic novels like crazy. That's where I first discovered all the Marvel stuff, like new X-Men and stuff. Anyway, I couldn't go there because there's too many people, and it's just not me. So Yellow Snow had a free comic book day bundle where I got all these free comic books for just shipping. So shout out to Yellow Snow Comics. I got Enter the House of Slaughter, the new spin-off from Something's Killing the Children. I don't know what this is. It's from Viz, so maybe Geo knows.
What
I don't
is
even
it?
know what the title is.
Zom 100, Bucket List of the Dead. I think read it. Let me know how you like that. It's a
All right, I will.
comedy zombie apocalypse story.
Is it backwards?
That should be presented normally, I think. I don't know.
Okay, I'll give it a shot, whether it's
Yeah.
backwards or frontwards.
Yeah.
Stray Dogs, free comic book day comic.
Nice. That's supposed to have some intense stuff, right?
Yeah, it's basically a serial killer story with dogs.
Yeah, I'm
Look,
not
Rebecca
sure I'm
has
gonna
our
be
back
able to
here.
read.
Zom
I'm not
100
sure
is
I'm gonna
funny.
be able to read it. Lady Mechanica has apparently gotten a little bit of a rewrite in its new form from Image, so I need to reread it to see what's different from the first release.
Is that the 50th time Joe Bennis has used that same cover for something?
I
Mechanica?
think it's a
Same
little
cover.
different from the other covers. It just looks like the other covers.
Ah.
But I believe this kicks off a rewrite of
So they rebooted,
First
relaunched
volume.
the character.
Let's see. We Live the Last Days. So this is a new chapter in a great comic from Aftershock. Archie, Past, Present, and Future Fun. I'm totally reading this.
Nice.
There's Little Archie right at the top. I used to read Little Archie all the time. He used to be a spy, man. Star Wars High Republic. Blade Runner Origins.
Did you get to pick these, or did they just give it to you?
No, they sent me this huge sampler, but it's everything I wanted. Star Wars High Republic: The Edge of Balance from Viz.
I like that the lightsaber is it's like a katana.
Like a sword, like a katana. Yeah.
That's really cool of Third Eye to do that for you.
It's actually Yellow Snow. Third Eye was too crowded for me.
Oh.
Yellow Snow put the package together and sent it to me and all its subscribers.
That's smart of them to do that.
Red Room Special Edition that I'm not allowed to read because Gabe said I shouldn't read it.
Yeah, you could flip through it, but don't look at it for too long.
Yeah, I get it.
Your retina
I
will burn.
appreciate the warning.
Yeah.
Who sparked the Montgomery bus boycott? Rosa Parks. And Investigators, Ants in Our Pants.
That's the best one.
Wow.
Right. Don't
I
you
am
think so?
all in.
So I got all that.
I'm not
for
joking.
Shipping.
What's the acronym of PANTS stand for?
I'm gonna have to read the book to find out. Good use of verbiage there on acronym. I'm gonna have to look it up. I mean, I'm gonna have to read it to find out. But this is a solid package from Yellow Snow for only shipping. Tommy Law is an awesome guy.
That is the pickup of the week. That Investigators book.
I would love a
Awesome.
Red Room
That's it.
hardcover.
Readers. Ants in Our Pants. Sneak peek. You want me to open it up and look at it? Or do we need to get moving?
No, you do whatever you want to
Yeah,
do. Let's find out what pants means.
Yeah, I really want to know what that means. I'm coming up with ideas, but only inappropriate.
Yeah.
These are the investigators, Mango and Brash, sewer-loving agents of SUIT, which is Special Undercover Investigative Teams,
Wow.
It's like the
and
military. Everything's
scourge
an
of
acronym.
supervillains everywhere. Oh, it's based on toilet travel. With their very exciting spy technology and toilet-based travel techniques, the investigators are undercover and on the case. Up the ante with the whole series.
That's it. Everybody else can pack it up and go home. This is Pete Comics. Alan Moore, you are a sham of a man.
That's a lot of text for a kid's comic.
Oh my God.
Kids comic. What?
Did Stan Lee write this?
I'm gonna have to look for what pants stands for. I may have to do it while somebody else is talking because it's not spelled out.
Predatory, angular, nude,
Oh, I thought
trousers, softball, pants.
pinpoint, avoid, neutralize, thwart, stop.
Oh wait, let me highlight you. Pinpoint, avoid, neutralize, thwart, stop. Wait, pants or shorts? No, not shorts. Pants.
This guy has like something going on with his nose. It's like a diamond nose.
Maybe they bit off his nose because they're crocodiles.
Ah.
Oh.
Of course, the bad guy is French.
He's got a metal nose, yeah. But actually, he seems like a good guy.
Maybe it was an accident.
This is full of acronyms, Gabe. I think you'd love it.
God, that's a lot of text.
That's like Stan Lee and Chris Claremont together.
So that's Investigators.
Very cute.
All joking aside, it looks really fun. I like it.
It does.
Comics.
It actually does look really fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I hope it gets an omnibus one day.
I hope so
And it's in
too.
acronym.
and nobody will buy it, and then it'll go out of stock, and people will rush to buy it on the
It'll
second
be
hand
a
market.
huge whale.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it'll sell out in 20 seconds, and it'll be a
Yeah.
big whale, and then they'll make a reprint, and they'll change the spine, and everybody will have diarrhea in their pants.
Near mint condition will do an overview. It'll be a smash hit. That's gonna be awesome.
And we're all going to FOMO buy it online.
Let's see. I got
Oh, that's an absolute.
That's an absolute.
close. It is True Lives of the Fabulous Killjoys National Anthem.
Wow.
Nice.
It is a slipcase edition to go with my other Killjoys.
Does it have 2 books in it?
I think so. Yeah. No, that looks like an extra bit. No, yeah, it does have something extra in it. That is something extra. This is like the deluxe edition. The deluxe format also includes a slipcase, blah blah blah, as well as brand new 8-page Killjoys story exclusive to the hardcovers and an exclusive print. So this is the real deal.
I'm so happy for Gerard Way that he's getting the success he deserves.
Oh, you mean the very famous member of a very famous band is finally getting some fame?
Yeah, no, but I mean in comics, because oftentimes when you've got somebody try to transition over into comics, it doesn't go that well, especially when you've got somebody that's like in music or movies and stuff like that. They just don't know how to do it. But the thing is, Gerard Way actually trained as an artist before he became a musician, so it's actually pretty cool that it's working out for him, and guy's crushing it.
Did he also do? Wait, he did Umbrella Academy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So he's not that he's not doing too bad for himself. You know, him and that Jared Leto guy from 30 Seconds to Mars. I'm glad to see him getting some love and making it.
I don't want to talk about those two guys in the same sentence.
And Gerard, I can tolerate Gerard. I actually like him. I can't
Yeah.
stand Jared Leto at this point.
No.
No? What about Dallas Buyers Club?
He was great in that.
movie.
Yeah.
He was great in
What
that.
about Morbius?
That movie's never coming out.
Nah.
Where spoilers, Venom's going to show up. Sorry.
No.
In Morbius?
That was the leaked rumor that there's a Eddie Brock cameo in the movie.
Yeah.
Oh.
They're trying to make their own synchronized universe.
They're doing a Spider-Man universe without Spider-Man.
Future State Dark Detective, Batman Dark Detective, where he's in angst right there, which is a really cool cover. I haven't read anything besides Tom King's Batman. I'm 5 years behind. I'm not even kidding. I read about this. It's a burger book. She Could Fly.
Oh, I thought you meant it was about hamburgers.
No, Karen Berger. It's her imprint.
I thought it was about burgers, dude.
You broke Geo. You brook Geo with a
I
burger
eat
joke.
burgers.
I was like,
Like,
is this Jughead's new favorite comic book?
In full, Joe.
Jughead and Wimpy?
This is getting an omnibus because I didn't have volume 4, Ice Cream Man. I guarantee it's getting an omnibus now, or some type of library edition.
Yeah.
Future State Superman. I haven't read anything past Tomasi's Superman, so I'm like 5 years catch up there.
That's a cool looking Superman, all chained up and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't even know what's going on with these guys.
Does Deja Thor's appear in that? Or because it looks like John Carter from Mars or whatever
It
it's called.
does. I have no idea. Flash by Mark Waid, Volume 8. Have I read
8
Volume 1
volumes?
yet? No.
Wow, they made it through all 8. They didn't cancel it.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, that's a
Or
Green
they
Lantern.
skip, or they skip about 4.
Another burger book about hamburgers, everything.
It was about cheeseburgers.
This is about cheeseburgers. Yeah.
This is about forever meat burgers. Not forever meat. What's it called? Beyond Meat.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Omnibus. Captain American Falcon, Volume 2, Volume 3.
Oh, look at that spine, everybody. Oh my gosh, it's not gonna match. It's gonna look so weird on my shelf. Oh my god.
So I've been at it for a while. Is that how the new spines are? They're just like that?
Yep.
Smaller font.
With a picture on the
I
spine.
love the picture. That's
Yeah,
awesome. I
it's
love
worth it just for that picture.
I
I'm
dig
gonna
the
lose
picture.
power here in about 2 seconds, guys.
I dig the picture. I hate the font.
I better keep going. Fantastic Four, Volume 2.
I'm gonna see that later if you open it up, Jess, because they're supposed to like remaster the color or something.
Oh, okay. Green Lantern Season 2, Ultra War by Grant Morrison.
Ooh.
I know you didn't have Volume 2, Jess.
Two.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the big one that started it, I think.
This is not going to match my number 1.
No, I'll sell you my number 2 to make it match.
You didn't have that book?
I sold it
Oh,
because I wasn't digging it. Then I regretted selling it, and then I got it.
That's
again.
the sweet spot of
I know.
Of Fantastic Four.
For some reason, I was like, oh, Stan Lee and Jack Kirby. Then I was like, I can't believe I sold Stan Lee and Jack Kirby.
Yeah.
So
You get
Here's
15
Star
lashes of the
Wars.
wet noodle there, Mr. Dog.
This is a big font. Star Wars: The Old Republic.
You need 2 hands for that font.
2025. Big Hard Sex Criminals, Volume 3. Finally,
Wow, they finished it.
you get it? Finished. Sorry. Suicide Squad feature.
Oh, it was the climax to it?
Yeah, it says it on it.
Oh, does it? Nice.
Let's see. Oh, Geo.
yes. Ooh, nice. Is it oversized or is it?
Billion Demons. Volume 4.
Is it? Yeah, that's volume 4. Oh, is it oversized or regular
No.
trade paperback size?
It's totally standard size.
Damn it!
I know.
I mean, yay!
It exists. It exists.
Yeah.
And Once in Future Volume 3, ensuring that it gets a library edition.
That
Thank
got
you for your
announced,
sacrifice.
Yeah,
You
that's
are
coming out in
welcome.
October.
And Jim Lee Wolverine cover.
That's not the same from the video game.
I knew you were going to say that.
Completely different. And that was from IST's sister company, DCBS.
Oh, Jess, do you want to take a gamble and open a book? Because this is a great suggestion. I've seen it.
I haven't seen this.
Okay.
Oh, you're not supposed to open your books, Jess. That's supposed to say sealed forever on your shelf.
He says it's okay to show. I think so too. It's hilarious.
I
Get a quick
clearly
laugh out of it.
don't like to open books until I'm ready to read them.
I'm
Will
so
this get us?
sorry.
Will this get us demonetized?
No, it's a really funny joke.
No, he means just opening your books. You're not ready yet. We're gonna lose subscribers for this.
Okay, this is Big Hard Sex Criminals. Can I show it, or what am I looking at? The flap?
Look under the dust jacket. Look at it and then show it to us.
No, just unveil it to everybody.
Yeah, because I want to see your reaction.
You know what that is? It's a
Deja Thoris?
parody of the Rolling Stone cover with John and Yoko.
Yep.
I don't care.
Wow.
If it's monetized. It's why did our wives leave? This is the greatest thing ever.
That's nice.
Beautiful. God bless.
Wow.
Who told me that? Oh, Nelson? That's awesome. Good call, Nelson.
That's
I can't
amazing.
wait to reread the first two.
That is incredible.
Okay, this just jumped right to the top of my read pile. That's awesome. Those two guys are nuts. I love it.
Zdarsky has no shame.
That was great. Great suggestion, Nelson.
I was worried that was going to end up being like a parody to the Amorica cover. No,
To the what?
Amorica, that album, that band album cover, Amorica. From the Black
don't
Crowes.
think I know that one. Sorry.
All right, never mind. Sorry, deep cut. Sorry.
Okay.
We Canadians don't have shame.
Are they both Canadian?
I think so. I mean, you could always reseal it.
Pulling out is safe.
It's totally cool. I'm fine with it. It was worth it. 100%. That was awesome.
That was a big haul, Jess.
Yeah. Well,
That's good stuff.
I've asked DCBS to ship me twice a month, so their hauls aren't 45 pounds. And they charge me and then don't send it. So I decided, okay, let's not do it twice a month since you're only sending it to me once a month. I mean, I barely made it downstairs with this box.
Mm.
And my wife was in the house, so I had to do it like really fast and super spooky from the front porch downstairs fast. I'm old, man. It was hard to do.
How's your back feel?
It's recovered now, but I'm telling you, 45 pounds of books is humping it, especially when you're racing to not get caught.
Yeah, that's always scary.
So, yeah.
You still haven't gotten that P.O. box after all this time, Jess?
Sorry?
You still haven't gotten a P.O. box after all this time?
I really should. I wonder what would have happened if I had gotten that 45-pound box to the ladies at the Mount Vernon post office.
You just make them carry it out to your car. Right? Oh, I can't do this. I need help. Can you
Walk
carry
in
this
there
out to
with
the
a
car?
cane.
No, don't even do that. Walk in there perfectly healthy and doing backflips. Say, can you take this to the car for me?
I don't think the post office offers that service. Bed Bath and Beyond, maybe, but not the post office.
Bed Bath and Beyond. I need help taking all these bath salts into my car.
Yeah, they just pack it up. They could have done 2 boxes, but one big Harkin heavy box.
Are they still? They still super pack it, right? Because it is DCBS and IST are pretty hardcore about it.
They have moved from the molded stuff to huge bubble wrap.
Huh.
Okay,
Both of them have.
that works.
It's not that fitted plastic foam thing.
I kind of, man, I don't know, man. I kind of like the fitted plastic foam thing. I thought it was
I
pretty
used to
cool.
love it. I thought it was great.
End of an
I
era.
had no problem with it.
End
I
of
thought
an
it was
era.
awesome.
That was their thing.
Sazmurf, I don't know what to tell you. It seems to be my life that I
Crap.
sneak things in. That's true. That was my Deja Thoris statue that I actually went through and bought.
Wait, you actually got it?
Well, I called Sideshow and had it shipped to the UPS hub
Oh,
so I could go to UPS and pick it up.
interesting.
And they didn't tell me that it was there at the hub. And after 2 days, they shipped it back. And all of a sudden, I got an email that said, you have a credit from Sideshow, or they call themselves something else. I forget what it is. Of the amount, they gave me my money back, and they gave me my points that I used, my reward points back into my account.
Aw.
And so I did order Deja Thoris, Cleveland Brown.
You totally intended to keep it and have it. Yeah.
And I had no idea of where I was going to display it, but I bought it, and they just turned around and sent it back, and I never got it.
Oh, is it sold out now, or?
Oh no, I could order it again, but that's
Okay.
the internet's way of telling me don't touch.
Mhm.
Also true, yeah.
Mhm.
Saving your marriage right there.
Yeah, that was divine intervention.
Mhm.
So
Although
I'm
you
not
could
going
take out the hot toys and display it right next to you. I'm just saying, for future
I did
streams.
get a hot toy, but I already. Do I have it in here? No, I put it away when the Mr. and Mrs. Taylor Brown, Minister of Comics, visited because it was cluttering up. So I put it in the unfinished part.
Did you get that Luke Skywalker pre-ordered, Jess?
I did.
Yes.
Ah,
Good job.
I
good man.
couldn't live without it. That scene made me cry like a baby.
Oh, I wish I had had that experience.
I did. I was ugly crying on that one. I was snorting, asking for air.
Just all kinds of snot in your mustache and beard.
Oh, I just choking on my sobs
Oh, that's great.
for 15 minutes.
That's awesome. That's special. That's when you know something like that is special and for people. So.
It hit me, yeah. It hit me deep. It was awesome.
Oh, here it is. You called him.
Oh, there's Cleveland. He was my biggest backer of getting that statue.
You
should have got that statue, and they got like custom made clothes for it. And then all kinds of outfits,
mixed media outfits. Yeah,
barely had anything on. That's
what I'm saying. Just get like worse outfits, like really like BDSM outfits, or like put a leather mask with a zipper on her or something.
I just don't think it's my fate to own that statue. I have to watch the signs that happened. They never even notified me. I just got the credit in my account, and boom, it's over.
That sucks. They could at least called you or emailed you first.
Well, I would have thought they emailed me. I did go to the trouble of calling up and saying, "Could you please send it to the UPS hub?"
Did you call like you were ordering a pizza, like you were some abused slave at a house? Oh yeah, I need a pizza delivered to the UPS hub. Extra anchovies. Everybody gets that deep cut.
I absolutely had to come downstairs and change the address. Yeah,
that's funny.
While she was in the bathroom.
You gotta do what you gotta do, Jess.
Totally.
You gotta do what you gotta do, man. We've all been there. It works.
Yeah, I still didn't get it.
Mr. Awesome's question that Gio's highlighting. Yeah, we definitely saw that was awesome. Fantastic Four Legends. Oh, okay.
Give me a second because I want to highlight the photo that I love about Invisible Woman.
Oh God, Sue Storm, poor thing.
Again, like I said, that's the face of a woman whose husband can stretch his penis as big as he wants to.
They're usually so good on face sculpts.
This is nightmare fuel.
I rarely see attractive, not scary, ugly female toy faces. They're always really bad for some reason.
Oh man, Hasbro does a great job on face sculpts.
Oh, I don't know. I don't want to waste anybody's time, but look up the original Rogue X-Men figure from like the original '90s line. That is terrible. Oh, that's not bad. That looks good.
That's you buy that one and you switch it out for an Emma. It's that for an Emma figure.
I'm gonna put my extra Emma face on it.
That Invisible Woman had the same dull, dead-eye look that homegirl that played Emma Frost in the X-Men First Class movie with the entire damn film.
Are you talking about?
Wow.
I'm looking for the Rogue figure.
Oh,
is it this one?
I don't know. Let me see.
This is atrocious. This one?
Yeah, sex doll Rogue. Yeah.
Whoa. That is horrible.
Oh,
they actually put that out? The toys?
Yeah, that was the toy. That's blow up doll Rogue. Right.
When was this?
94, 92?
94, yeah.
Oh, that's a cry for help. Wow, that's somebody in a Chinese factory saying, "I'm chained up."
That's every teenage girl going through her emo like rocker phase from the 90s.
I got another bad action figure that I can show. Give me a second here.
Smoke.
Let's just do a whole episode on really terrible action figures.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
What? That's a man, baby.
That's got to be custom. Somebody did that on purpose.
That's the original Toy Biz Scarlet Witch.
Man, action figures really have come a long way in certain things. Wasn't it it was McFarlane, right? That really pushed it with his line?
100%. And he realized that was like, if you just, it only costs like, let's say like 15 cents a figure to make it have better articulation, better sculpting. It's something like that where it's like totally worth it. You raise the price a couple of bucks and you're good to go.
Look at that. That has an Adam's apple.
I got another one. I got
one
the
for you,
last one?
Gio. When you're ready. No, one more. I got one that will beat all of this.
Give me a second here.
Miles Morales Omnidog is saying, "Is this the Butterface Hall segment of the show?"
Sure.
Whoa.
Why do you gotta
Again.
do Sue Storm like that on every figure?
Gio, where are you getting these?
I'm just looking for bad female figures on
Is that
Google.
what you Googled?
Yeah, just Google Toy Biz action figures.
Oh, they're all Toy Biz?
Yeah.
Oh, I would have never gotten into collecting.
No.
That's why they didn't sell. Like, it's not that boys don't want to play with chick toys, or female characters, because they all look like they were in like really bad accidents or really strung out.
Christian is
Joanne Rivers.
Rivers. That is Joan Rivers. Currently.
The
It does
last
look like
call
Joanne.
line, that's hilarious. All right, I got one for you. Give me a second. Here's your nightmare fuel,
Part of the
everybody.
show.
Here's your nightmare fuel. And you pull it up.
Gio better put a safe filter on that image search.
How about the Aunt May
Ooh.
doll?
That's Aunt May.
Yeah, it came like this.
Oh, sweet May, what happened to you? You know what that looks like? Gary Busey.
It does look like Gary Busey.
That does look like Gary Busey.
Yeah, that's all bad news. Yeah.
There we go. There's Gary. Poor Marissa Tomei.
Yeah, she doesn't age very well.
I think we lost Jess because he said he was about to lose power.
Oh, no.
I think he's gone. Yeah.
Let me remove him from the chat here.
Yeah, kick him out of here.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here with the shitty internet and you have no power.
So, did you haul anything, Gabe?
Yeah, let me do it real quick because a lot of it's what Jess already showed. So, I'll do this. I did get a bunch of free comic book day comics too. I did, I supported a couple local awesome stores here in Vegas.
Nice.
I did get Red Room, Stray Dogs. I'm That Guy, and I got 2 Enter the House of Slaughter. 2 Enter the House of Slaughter. And then the ones that just didn't show, I didn't realize. I didn't get the damn Marvel one. How did I pass up the Marvel one? I'm a dick. I'm going to have to go see if I can find it because I really want to read that Donny Cates, Ryan Otley Hulk. But I did get the Street Fighter.
Look at
Can never
that.
go wrong with Udon.
I need that. I need to read that.
And then I also got the Star Wars High Republic.
Yeah.
So when I go to Free Comic Book Day, I've been there. I've been on the other side of the counter, and I know when Free Comic Book Day is also damn freeloader day. So I always like to spend some money when I go to these stores. So because Lou kept talking about this damn series over and over and over again, I did go and get some Chip Zdarsky Daredevil. So I got issue 30, issue 31. That's a really cool cover.
That is a cool cover.
And I don't know what happened to 32. I missed 32. I'll go back and get it. But this is the newest issue, 33, which is awesome.
Nice. Yeah, they
What
just
figure did you pull up that I missed?
Just the same Free Comic Book Day stuff you got, like Red Room.
No. I missed after Joan Rivers. I missed the female figure that you were going to pull up.
Oh, you didn't see that one? Oh,
No,
dude.
that's when the
Oh,
power-
okay.
The power
I gotta
went
go back. Everybody, be careful.
Sorry, everybody.
We
but
gotta
the
go
power
back.
went off, and I had to reboot. I apologize.
they also just announced Chip Zdarsky's Daredevil is ending at 36.
Who's that?
It's
Oh,
Aunt
man.
May.
That's Aunt May.
They did an Aunt May doll.
Or Gary Busey.
Yeah, or Gary Busey in drag.
Oh my gosh! Oh, now I want to collect these.
Look
Uh,
Now I have to get.
at her hands. Look at her hands in this one.
Oh my gosh.
She's got man hands.
That's like that episode of Seinfeld.
Yeah.
Oh my! They gave her Kamala Khan's powers.
suddenly,
Oh my
Mephisto
God.
comes knocking. I don't know. Take that offer, Peter.
Look at
I
that
think Aunt
shit.
May could scrap with Mephisto.
I think so.
She got those like long, like super villain cat petting fingers. Like, oh,
Yeah.
there you go.
Sasmurf has it right. An ugly figure collection. I am totally starting that.
Last call figures. I like
Get
it.
one tiny shelf for them and just put them there.
Last call. That's perfect. Those are 3 a.m. 10s.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it.
Does it come with a bag of Coke and whiskey for accessories?
You can just smell the old cigarettes on them too. Like that's at 3 a.m. just sloppy. It's just drinking the whiskey that got spilled into the ashtray.
Oh my gosh, I need those figures bad.
Again, to support local comic stores, I want to go back and get the rest of the Firepowers. So Firepower.
Taylor has been reading that and said it's really good. He agrees with you.
I can't find my 1, 2, 3, and 4. I don't know what the hell happened. So if anybody out there has got mint copies of 1, 2, 3, and 4, hit your brother up. And I
thought you got it.
I don't know where they are. I've been looking all over the place. I dug through all my comic book boxes, gone pulling boxes out or books out for whatnot sales, and I found the hardcover, or I found the trade paperback that was like the first issue, and the free comic book day, but I can't find 1, 2, 3, or 4. So I'll figure it out. Hit me up. If not, I'll find it on my own. But if you have it and you want to sell them, so that's number 9, number 10. Number 11, dude, you can't go wrong with Chris Samney's art in this book. It's totally the killer for it. Number 12 had like 12 different covers, and they're all from like amazing, incredible, fantastic artists. Like Frank Miller did a cover, and I think this is I'm not sure who this one is, but this is just a cool cover of that main. I forgot the character.
Is that Aunt May?
The main teacher. That's Aunt May. With her Nike Dunks.
Shaman Aunt May.
Yeah. Number 13 and number 14. So I'm all caught up besides 1, 2, 3, and 4. So that's that. And then we were talking about it before, I think last week. Yeah, it was definitely last week where we were going through Amazon like we usually do on this show. And I found the Ninja Turtles, the Nickelodeon animated one, the CGI ones, and this is the last one I needed. I found my DVDs, and this is the final one. It was the only one I needed, so it was on Amazon for like $6. So now I have the whole set of that entire Nickelodeon run, which I love. So now I got all of them.
That looks awesome. I love the combination of the orange and green.
Yeah, they did great. And,
all those. That's a great collection.
And I've showed this to you guys before, and I'll just brag about it again because, whatever. All of them, besides some of the newer ones, are signed by Kevin Eastman.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I just got a couple Kevin Eastman things in.
When he was at Torpedo, and he signed everything I brought that was Ninja Turtles. He's such a cool guy.
That's awesome.
Yeah, he's great. He's, for somebody who's a legend, like legitimately a pop culture icon legend, created the Ninja Turtles. Very humble, nice, sweet, personable person. Like one of the most personable people I've ever met. And it's probably one of the richest people in the world because he created the Ninja Turtles. Like, come on. But either way, great, fantastic dude. Great dude. So that's my whole.
Nice. No, wait. Here we go. There we go.
I know you could do that. That was all.
This is dumb, Mystic Lion. I hate that.
Yeah.
What is that from?
Boba Fett's ship.
Starship.
Renamed it. They didn't want to use the word slave.
They don't want to use the word slave, so they renamed it to Fire Spray.
Whatever. Fire Spray sounds dumb. I hate it.
Fire Spray? That
sounds like something you would do at New Year's.
That sounds like a dumb toy, like Crossfire. Remember Crossfire?
It was Transformers they were talking about.
Yeah, it sounds like a Transformer Omar would own.
And Jess, but know nothing about it yet.
Totally. Here's something I got from Kevin Eastman.
Oh, cool.
Mutant Ninja Turtles, a cover he drew.
Cool.
Is that a print? Or is that a comic? What is that?
It is a comic.
Okay, because that's issue 3
I think
of the Last Ronin.
Right. Let me pull it out right here. Issue 3, retailer exclusive.
God, I love Last Ronin is so good.
It is. I don't want the last issue to come out, but I want the last issue to come out.
I'm waiting for that hardcover.
And I've gotten stuff from him before from his store, and he signs them.
Yeah, that's cool.
That is really cool that he signs them, I think.
Yeah, he's a good guy. Really good guy. If anybody ever gets a chance to meet him at a convention, stand in the line. Like if he was a part of your childhood, the Ninja Turtles and stuff like that, it is 1,000% worth. There you go, Jess. Thanks for listening to me.
That's what I did last week on FOMO Spec.
Oh, I forgot to do that. Damn it.
$10.
That's a good price.
What is that?
Spectre Spec right here, everybody. That's what we're going to call this segment. Spectre Spec.
She-Hulk?
That's the first She-Hulk in Fantastic Four.
Oh.
She joins the team, and I was saying, just connecting dots that aren't really there, reading between the tea leaves and whatnot, that there's She-Hulk that's coming out in MCU, and we know Fantastic Four is coming out in the MCU, so it makes sense that sooner or later she might just join the Fantastic Four in the MCU. So why not just get that cool comic anyways? Especially right now where it's $10.
That's right.
Well, what do you think the grade is on it, Jess?
It's actually pretty nice.
I just love all the guys that bought all those issues of Suicide Squad, like Arm Fall Off Boy, and these are gonna be huge.
Arm Fall Off Boy. Are you sure that wasn't Legion of Superheroes? The spine is really tight.
Hi.
As you can see.
There you go.
My spine is pretty tight. I was working out pretty hard last night. That does look nice.
That's is that Burn?
It's Burn. Yep.
Yeah.
That's Burn.
I want a Marvel Legends of that She-Hulk.
Dude, there's an awesome Bowen statue of She-Hulk in the Fantastic Four outfit. Awesome. Nice. I don't know how expensive it is because some of those things are cheap, but man, I passed it up once at Free Comic Book Day, like 10 years ago. It was like $100 or something. I passed on it and should not have. The Collector, I hope. Can't wait to see the Fantastic Four and the X-Men, but more importantly, the Fantastic Four hit the MCU. Cannot wait for that.
Speaking of TMNT, did you guys see the Last Ronin statue?
What?
They're doing a statue of the Last Ronin. You haven't seen it?
No. What is this?
This one.
Don't fucking FOMO me into
my
statue
God.
deal.
Wow.
Whoa.
Oh, the spirits too. God damn it, that is cool.
How much?
Slideshow PCS $800.
How much?
Doesn't have a price yet. It's still on preview.
I will order it and it will get sent back.
Your wife can get mad at you with that. There's no titties.
Dude, that is a badass statue.
It is. Yeah, that's got to be a $900 statue.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Easily.
If it's four, I'm in. 800, not gonna happen. If it's below 5,
now I'm thinking 12. A 1 to 4 scale.
Yeah, but I don't know how pricey PCS does their statues.
Okay.
PCS, I can look that up because they do the Street Fighter ones, and those are amazing. Expensive, but amazing.
God damn
it. Street Fighter PCS.
Put what in my light? The Fantastic Four or my Last Ronin, Roberto?
Oh, in a my light, Jess.
That's what I said.
No, not a light, like a my light. Oh yeah, both.
My light.
I think it's a light, like a light, like
special Ziploc bag. What one were you saying I should put in? Milady.
I have 90s Ghost Rider in my lights and fullbacks.
Yeah, it came in just the regular crappy thing that they've always got it in.
How's the back look? The back cover, that's super important.
Well,
I hate like on eBay or like Instagram live sales or whatnot, they're like, look how great this book is. They don't show you the back cover. Like back cover is
like a bunch
important.
of cover rub or something.
Or it could be the spine ticks back there. It could be somebody who just drew on it. You never know. Oh, look at that black cover. Is there anything? What's going on there? I'm gonna go full on grader nonsense on this. This looks pretty good, Jess. Good job.
Thank you. I scanned-
Staples look good. I don't see like any staple pull.
I was pretty careful with my looking at them.
Yeah. Where'd you find it at? Third Eye?
No, I went on eBay and there were a few. Actually, there were several, and it was like, or best offer, and I just gave him. I got two of them. This one was the $10 one. I got one quite similar to it that I got for $8. It was like half of what he was asking.
You know, that's kind of what I miss. Instead of omnibus collecting like single issues, those ads for all those old video games and all the old stuff. There's just something special about that you don't get from a collected edition like an omnibus or something. You miss out on a bit of nostalgia with that, I think.
Wait till Jess.
I agree with that. Oh, look at this.
Old Dungeons and Dragons.
Wow.
playbooks.
Wow.
Or like those old Charles Atlas advertisements.
Yeah, you don't get you don't get a lot of the they don't do letter pages anymore.
How they signed Todd McFarlane, by the way. He entered in this. It's Marvel.
No, that's how they got Mark Bagley. Mark Bagley.
Mark
won that.
Bagley. Okay.
Yeah, he's the one that won that.
I'm taking this from near mint down to crappy mint by looking through it.
It'll be like a very fine minus.
Yeah. New York Comic Book Convention.
Mm-hmm.
Chris Claremont, Klaus Jensen, George Perez. They're still showing up to conventions.
They're still doing it.
Good luck
That's
to them.
pretty good.
Good luck to them.
For info on these conventions, send a 20-cent stamp.
Oh, back then, I thought you meant today.
Oh,
Oh yeah, that's how you bought back issues back in the days. You had to send for a guy's catalog, or you would call the store and be like, "Hey, do you got this issue, this issue, this issue, this issue, this issue?"
here's an ad for Grit. To sell Grit.
I don't know what that is.
I just remember it from the ads. You were supposed to go door to door and sell Grit. It's a magazine.
Yeah, like Sasmurf says, I really wish they would put together an Omni and just once throw some of the ads in there. Maybe it's a publication issue where it's like, no, we can't put too many ads from like stuff we might not have the rights to anymore. But I really would think that would just bring it up a notch and make it a really special book.
That's what's cool about people who do custom binds. They have all that in there.
Yeah.
Hey, that's what Bill Cosby used, the collector. I would be careful.
I don't think there's any other use for Spanish Fly besides that. Like that's just a.
I don't even know if it's really.
Oh, here's a good idea: an ad omnibus,
I would buy that.
retro ads.
I have a book of retro ads.
I would buy letter pages, like an omnibus or hardcover, just collected letter pages.
Yeah.
Especially ones where it's like celebrities that used to write in. You know, not even celebrities, but like people who became big time comic book artists and writers. You know, like Mark Wolfman, Ralph Macchio. George R.R. Martin. He has a couple issues or a couple letters published in old Fantastic Four comics. Yeah, that's all awesome stuff.
I think it'd be pretty cool. I miss that stuff. That's all.
I'll bring down that book I have next Monday of it's all a collection of ads from comic books.
Dude, I would love that. I've been watching Mad Men over the past few months. And it's really fascinating to see just that time period and how they were coming up with ads for things like Lucky Strike and Steel and stuff like that. It's pretty cool.
That is awesome looking. That thing is so cool.
Oh, Tyler Blunt is going to go absolutely crazy over this. So he doesn't like statues because he can't pose them.
Tax season is over, so he might be able to pull that off.
It's not. He's got a new tax season starting.
There's no such thing as in a tax season these days.
Yeah.
Dude. Like, I would love collected editions of letter pages from like Savage Dragon or Powers. Or even Walking Dead, where they used to just talk shit and just give people so much crap in those letter pages. They were great, but they're not in the trades or the collected editions or hardcovers. That's pretty cool.
Speaking of Grimlock, I read a Grimlock book this past week, the first issue.
Where?
Grimlock.
Oh, sorry, Morgan. My bad.
I forgot what the name of it. Grimlock, King
Oh.
of something or something like that. Lord Grimlock or something. It was terrible.
The publish.
It was horrible. Yeah, no,
Publisher.
I don't recommend it. It's written by Steve Orlando. Wasn't that good.
Oh, you had me stop at Steve Orlando.
Yeah, it wasn't that good.
What's the publisher? Is that IDW?
Yeah, it's IDW. Yeah, it's first issue out of like 6.
Whoa, that's $465, Jill. Sorry. So yeah, that turtle thing is going to be like $1,000.
It's not good. So that's a pass. That's a pass for me. I didn't care for it too much. It's half the issue is basically so Grimlock gets sent back in time through happenstance, and half the issue is literally talking heads. People trying to get Grimlock to actually join the fight, and Grimlock is just like, no, fuck you guys. I'm not going to do that, and just walks away. That's literally the whole issue. That's it. It's kind of disappointing, to be honest with you, because Grimlock was my favorite of the characters when I was growing up, and just was not good, man. Was not good.
Smotlock is exactly right. Midnighter's the only thing he's ever written that's good.
Yeah, I don't know why they keep giving him work.
Wasn't he a
They're hoping they
colorist?
can get something else out of him.
Huh?
Wasn't he a colorist, Steve Orlando? Am I thinking of Steve Orlando?
I don't know. I don't think I've ever read anything from Steve Orlando that I could say, wow, that was actually pretty good.
You need to read Midnighter. It's awesome.
Okay, I'll check that out because this continues the streak of not good stuff. I will say, I started a Jessamendation this past week. I started Harrow County. Fantastic.
Nice.
Fantastic. Love Harrow County.
So happy to hear that.
Yeah, you were spot on. That is definitely right up my alley. And
you didn't hear about that on 11 o'clock comics?
No. You've been
me?
Yes, you have been pledging. You've been holding that flag up for a long time that I should read that. I'm about 20 or so issues into it right now, and I'm absolutely digging it. I love the whole concept of this whole town that is basically, I can't even really give away the premise because there's so much that ties into that premise. But you've got this girl she's got weird abilities, and the whole town is tied to her in a certain way. She is also aware that there are monsters and there's demons and stuff like that live in the town, and for the most part, they're pretty peaceful. They don't really mess with anybody. They don't do too much. Things get shaken up, as you would expect, but I love this book so far. I can't wait to keep reading it. I think this is going to be a front runner when we do the Omnis at the end of the year. It's going to be a front runner for one of my books for the year. The only thing that's probably stopping it is I don't think the final issue came out this year. I think it came out last year, if I'm not mistaken.
For Harrow County?
Yeah.
That's like 2 years old.
It's 2 years old.
But it doesn't matter. It's what you read this year.
Yeah, so I absolutely am loving it so far. I can't put the book down.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so great choice, man. Fantastic choice.
I am so pleased to hear that.
And I have started Dune. So I'm reading Dune right now. The Frank Herbert book.
Dune the book?
Before I watch the movie.
Yeah, I'm reading the Frank Herbert book right now. It's a classic. I mean, it was published in the 1960s, I think, in the 1960s, if I'm not mistaken. It's dense, very dense. And Frank Herbert does not treat you like an idiot. You're going to read the first chapter and go, what the hell am I reading? Because
this is about spice. Spice.
Well, you're going to read the first chapter, and Frank Herbert you are jumping into a conversation with basically an established universe, and he does not hold your hand in it. And he's referencing stuff that's happened. He's using these weird colloquialisms and different words that you've never heard of, and it's really dense. I could see why a lot of people would read the first chapter and go, I have no clue what's going on. Stick with it. And if you have to, I recommend there's plenty of videos online where people go chapter by chapter and break it down. And they tell you, well, this is what this means. This is what this is. Or have a Wikipedia page open with it because it'll help out a lot. It's good.
I'm with Shorty. In high school and college, I tried that book 7 or 8 times. Never made it more than a quarter of the way through.
It's tough.
I was angry with myself each time.
I want that deluxe edition.
That time back.
Sorry.
If you finish that book and can explain it to me, that's an episode of. I will interview you for an episode on Omnidog's Vault. You explain it to me. I'll get it and just we'll go through it. I have no idea what happens in that
This is
book.
not one of those books that people read and pretend they're pretentious about it.
I just never could get through it.
I'm I want to say close to 300 pages into it right now.
You're really into it.
Yeah, I'm close to about 300 pages into it right now and really digging it. I'm really digging the concept and all the villainy and all the different houses and stuff like that. Frank Herbert, what he did was, like a lot of great writers like George R.R. Martin, Jesus Christ, will he ever finish Game of Thrones?
He said he will. Did you hear about that?
George R.R. Martin?
He's always said that.
He's always said that.
Recently he said that he didn't like the ending for the show, so he's going to go and do it the way he wanted to do it after he gets done. Once he falls off of his giant house, made completely out of $100 bills.
I will
rewrite The Rise of Skywalker too while he's at it.
I will believe we will get that last book of Game of Thrones when I actually have it in my hands. He hasn't even started the last book. He's still on the penultimate book for his series. And it's been 10 years, I think. And the guy's built like the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. So we'll see if he actually is able to make it through to finish the book. Nothing against the guy's health. I hope he's doing well. But Dune is great. If it's a slow burn, it's definitely...
I want to be talking about George R.R. Martin and his enormous beard on that enormous body. It's a super crumb catcher.
The last book came out in 2011. So
it's been over 10
Dragons.
11 years behind. Wait, what year is this? Is this
2021?
21. Oh, okay.
It's been 10 years.
Don't worry. 2022 it'll be the same situation.
Yeah,
it's going to be just like 2020 and 2021.
He will never finish. I'm fully convinced he will never finish the Game of Thrones series. I don't think he will. Unfortunately, but yeah, Dune is not for the impatient. If you are looking for something that's really dense and you can get through it, and you don't mind, I know we're typically against this, a little bit of homework, just a little bit, and a little bit of research, I think you'll enjoy it.
Here's a good point from Chase
doing homework for Grant Morrison. I'm not doing it for R.R.
Here's a little something
or
interesting.
June either.
There's a graphic novel adaptation, and it's being overseen by Brian Herbert.
Yeah.
The thing that the novel, you can pick up the graphic novel.
So here's a fair warning, by the way, because I found this out the other day. The film that comes out in November is only the first half of the book.
Mm-hmm.
They only film the first half of the book, and they don't even know if they're going to film the second half of the book because they're waiting to see how the first half of the book's movie actually does before going in and filming the second half.
Oh, we would have never had Lord of the Rings trilogy if they did that strategy.
Yeah.
Would we have?
Yeah, I mean, shoot the whole thing and keep half of it in the editing room, but don't do that. Don't wait for another movie to do well.
Ridiculous.
I don't think this is going to do well at all, to be honest. It's such a niche.
It has the star power, though.
It's a lot of people excited.
It has the star power, but it's such a niche book, and I don't think... Denis Villeneuve, he's never been a mainstream director. He's never been like one of those guys where he puts something out and people flock to movie theaters and see it, unfortunately. I mean, Blade Runner 2049 was incredible, but nobody saw it until it came out to movies, to home video.
There's Farhan. How's it going?
What's up, Farhan?
He's got a real question for us about comic books.
I have no thoughts on all these writers leaving and joining Substack. Cheers. I've been seeing Substack, like I've been seeing that term or that that site or that publisher around, like in articles, but I haven't read anything about it, so I have no idea what that's about. Do you guys know anything about the Substack?
I know that he's right that all these writers are going, but I don't joining it, but I don't know anything about it. I've never looked at it online. Let's look at it online right now, Gio.
All right, give me a second here. Substack.
Also, just real quick, I want to correct myself. It was Steve Oliff that did the coloring for Akira, not Steve Orlando. That was close.
The Dune movie comes out in October 22nd.
Yeah.
By the way.
And it's coming out to HBO Max on the same day, so you really have. Well, that's one, man. If you can, I really think IMAX would just be incredible to see that movie.
Box office numbers mean nothing anymore. They're completely irrelevant.
It really doesn't.
Completely irrelevant.
It really doesn't. But I think Dune will be one that if you can, IMAX is the way to go with that, man. But I live in Florida.
Substack Roberto says Substack is a newsletter subscription site that is now going into comics.
A group of creators will publish new comic book stories, essays, and how-to guides on the platform as a way to connect directly with fans.
Substack is like Patreon, where you email your subscribers.
Cool.
I'm not gonna subscribe.
I mean, hey, you know what? Whatever they do, if they're whatever these writers got to do to get out and get new stories and get their stories out there, go for it. I don't care if you just spray paint it on the side of my house. Well, don't do that, but get your story out there, and that's cool. Good for them. Good for them.
Can you highlight NFL Dude's comment just now?
Maybe Warren Ellis will finish Fell on Substack since everybody was kind of complaining about
Or
it.
Injection.
Yeah.
I saw it in IMAX the first time I saw Blade Runner 2049, and it was incredible. Loved it.
I think I fell asleep watching it. It's kind of a movie.
It's a slow burn of a movie.
Yeah.
The writers retain the rights for the eventual print versions.
Cool.
All right, as long as it's getting print versions, I'm interested.
Right, same with like ones I went to like TKO, or if you go anywhere, as long as you get your book out there, just more power to you. Get your writing out there. That's great.
It says here, Nick Spencer was the liaison between Substack and a group of creators who, starting Monday, will publish new comic book stories, essays, and blah, blah, blah. The initial lineup includes comic-centric newsletters from Saladin Ahmed, Jonathan Hickman, Scott Snyder, Tynan IV, and other writers to be announced.
Roberto Rodriguez says you can subscribe to Hickman, Tinian, and Zdarsky, and it's about $21 a month.
Scotty Young is doing something like that too, but he's doing it himself.
Good. You know what? Shake it up. Do something different. Think outside the box. Don't just think.
Yeah.
Don't just pigeonhole yourself into 2 or 3 comic book creators or publishers. Go out there and do it. Good.
I like this. I like this whole concept.
Yeah, I'm into the idea. I don't know if I'll get any of it right now. I kind of want to see how
it says here.
runs.
Sorry. Go ahead.
No, I'm done. That was it.
For his newsletter, Hickman is working with Mike Del Mundo and Mike Huddleston on a new series, 3 Worlds, 3 Moons, in which they let fans in on the process of building a fictional universe. We're treating it like a bunch of guys jamming together on a concept album, but we're calling it a concept universe. The group approach, which will also include contributions from Ram V and Teenie Howard and others, will allow them to share the responsibility for the newsletter. If someone is having a heavy week or a heavy month, someone else can pick up the slack, said Hickman.
So people are saying like they left or they went to, does that mean they left like Marvel and DC and are not doing Marvel DC stuff anymore? Or is this just a side hustle?
The chat seems to know a heck of a lot more than I do about it.
Yeah, I have no idea that it was this. I keep seeing Substack like articles, and I think the last article I saw was something about there being controversial content on there, which really sparked my interest because it's cool.
And I heard all about that. Scott Snyder's doing a writing class, and
yeah,
cool.
It sounds like a pretty good deal, to be honest.
It sounded like a good deal or not a good deal?
A good deal. It sounds like it's a pretty good deal.
Yeah, I'm just reading the chat
Yeah.
because
$7 does seem a lot.
educated on it.
Just for not knowing what you get. But I mean, if you get like a more interaction with them, you know, like kind of like a Patreon where it's like I pay $7 and I get the content and I get to kind of chat with you as you go through it or things like that. That seems kind of neat. But
Nope.
So Tinian left Batman for this? Wow.
No, he left because of Punchline. That's why he left.
He created Punchline, didn't he?
Yes, and I will never forgive him for that.
That, huh?
So, chat. Okay, Scott Snyder has a contract with Comixology too. I knew that. That's why he's only doing the class stuff on Substack. So, are they not doing anything for the big two or Image anymore?
I think some of them are
doing Substack stuff.
I think some of them are still going to continue working on.
Mr.
DC
Awesome says Nick Spencer left Spider-Man to do this. I mean, good for them. If this is something that's that lucrative for them, where they can turn their back on, you know, doing mainstream comic book work for hire stuff, more power to them, man. Good for them. Keep it up. I hope to see everybody do what makes them happy.
Writers of Substack newsletters choose whether subscriptions are free or paid. They typically start at $5 a month.
Wait, Miles Morales said something. The other guys are still. Wait, where's Miles' first statement?
I mean, honestly, I don't think it's that bad of a deal. Like, if you've got a particular writer that you really enjoy their stuff and you get extra content, and like Scott Snyder, he's doing classes and you learn from them, $7-10 a month, it's not a bad thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so some
Warren Ellis.
Warren Ellis, what's your opinion on him?
I heard some stuff, Jess.
Yeah.
Somebody told me something about something.
Say that you heard something and then jump right out of the chat, not answer my Facebook messages or any of my texts.
I'm gonna be mad at you because somebody told me something about you.
That sounds like somebody. Yeah, exactly.
I'm not gonna say anything.
Okay, so there's
girls.
Take it easy. So they are staying with their current. A lot of them are staying with their current work then. So okay, so it's a side hustle to get full money from creator royalties. Okay.
So it's a little bit of both. It's whatever I guess they can fit into their schedule or
it sounds like
or
it.
whatever. But good.
Actually,
awesome.
yeah. Warren Ellis would make a killing doing this. Actually,
dude, I would 1,000%. He hasn't done it in a while, but I've subscribed to his newsletter, and he hasn't done that in a while since all that stuff that's coming out or whatever. But yeah, I would. I'll buy anything Warren Ellis does, or I would follow it, or at least check it out and give it a chance. 1,000%, no matter what. I used to even read it when you read his articles that he used to do on Suicide Girls.
Can we get to the poll? Because I got to start wrapping up pretty soon.
Yeah, I got to get ready to roll, too.
All right, let me share DC first.
10 o'clock and we haven't got to the previews yet?
I didn't even show what I hauled. I'm not going to show it. We'll see it later, but yeah.
Okay. You going to show me or?
Yeah, later. But
when these guys get off?
Everybody
leave the chat, rather.
Yeah, I might have to. It's almost 7 o'clock my time. It's almost like bedtime.
So yeah, real quick, we got for this week DC poster portfolio for Jay Lee.
No backgrounds.
No backgrounds. So if you're going for a minimalist look on your man cave or whatever, that's perfect.
I love Jay Lee's art. I'm not snoring about his art or his work or anything like that. But a poster book,
I love it.
Jay Lee lives in Vegas. Like he used to come hang out at a Torpedo. He's a nice guy.
Who's the chick with monster boobage. Is that a new character?
My ex.
Oh, it says here, Killer Croc, Lady Clayface. There you go. Lady
Wait,
Clayface.
It's written by. Uh-oh.
Who's it written by?
Oh, mama. Steve Orlando.
This is a pass. Yeah.
The concept is amazing. I love it that you can do a monster book. I want to read it.
Steve Orlando is the new Matt Fraction for me.
Matt Fraction. Wait a second. You mean the? Where is that? Hold on.
Here's the big one.
Here's a
Here's the
big
big
one.
one.
Wow.
Everybody. This is it.
Starman Compendium Trade Paperback Volume.
I call this book Benadryl or NyQuil.
Oh, it's time for you to get off the show.
Do
I've never read it. Never read it.
you want something to fall asleep to?
Yes.
Stop it. Stop it.
I'm sorry.
This is Matt Fraction. Come on.
Oh no! Fraction has turned it around for me in the last year and a half. I can't deny he's had some banger books that have come out in the last few years.
Jimmy Olsen.
Yep.
That's a favorite of yours and mine.
Yes, it is.
Here's another one that's coming out. Sweet Tooth: The Return Trade
Oh,
Paperback.
yeah.
And this is a floppy, but I want to highlight it anyways because it's Satana.
Yeah, that's awesome. I
Ooh.
was going to tell you to highlight
That
that.
Archer? No, it's Jung Yun.
Jung, yeah, that guy.
That's cool. Oh, whoa. What a cover. That's frameable.
Mm-hmm.
I want that cover, and I'm going to frame it. What number? What was it?
Truth and Justice #7.
That doesn't look like what you just showed me.
Sorry. There you go.
Truth and Justice 7, cover B.
I don't even know what Truth and Justice is about, but Zatanna's in it.
Nobody
so
cares. This is just a cool cover. Yeah.
That's going right in a frame, and I won't even read it.
That could
This
be
is
written by
pretty cool,
Steve
too.
Orlando, and it'll still get bought by Jess.
Absolutely.
I love Doc Shaner's art. Look how great that is.
I've heard this is great. I need to read this.
Did you? Tom King's Instagram, he was talking about this book. He was like, yeah, and it's written by this Doc Shaner guy. He's a doctor of something. Went into this whole thing about his being a doctor. It was hilarious.
Shaner just has, for me, kind of that Darwin Cook feel. Maybe even a little bit more modern to it, and I love it.
Totally agree.
This one's also coming out from Tom King. Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow.
3 of 8. Nice.
Oh, I need to read that. I've been dying to read that.
Look at that cover.
I didn't realize he was doing a Supergirl book.
Mm-hmm.
Woman of Tomorrow.
Again, Tom King's another one that'll give a shot for anything. Give him a shot on anything because this stuff is.
And you bet there are some PTSD themes explored throughout.
Of course.
I'm sure someone slits their wrist or something.
Out of all the DC characters, she has it the worst.
From what?
Because their planet blew up. Everybody died.
Superman was able to get over it pretty
Well,
okay.
Yeah, but Superman didn't remember because he was a baby.
Anyway, I can't wait to get that when it comes out in hardcover in 2024.
Yeah, the collector. Yeah, it's $6 a comic book, easy these days.
Oh my god.
Ooh,
Look, I'll do previews too.
cover 2, that Catwoman.
I'll do previews. Don't worry, Gabe. I got it.
No worry. I had it up, but go for it, man, because it's nothing.
Yeah. So from Image, we're getting Radiant Black, Volume 1.
That's a good book.
Two Moons, Volume 1.
That's what me and Lou are gonna name the Patreon to is 2 Moons, and we're just gonna do it. With our fans.
You gonna moon the patrons?
Yes.
Avatar Next Shadow, Crimson Flower. This is from Dark Horse, by the way. EC Archives MD hardcover. Kabuki Omnibus, Volume 4.
Soft cover.
What's Michael Fat Cat Collection, Volume 2. This is the final one of that set. Basically the Japanese Garfield.
Day 1.
Yep.
What? Serious?
It's pretty funny. It's cute.
What is it again? What's funny?
What's Michael? It's an anthology series about a fat cat in Japan where he's trying to do things like regular humans and all that stuff.
So are you serious, Lou? This is a good book?
I've actually heard it's not bad. I've heard it's pretty fun.
It has the recommendations from Riley and Omar. So
Well, I know
Take
Kristen's gonna love it.
Riley and Omar, well, 50% ain't bad.
Which 50%?
The one that's on this show.
From Marvel, you got Heroes Reborn, Earth's Mightiest Heroes. Marauders, Volume 3, trade paperback. Marvelverse, Doctor Strange. Mighty Marvel Masterworks, X-Men.
Yawn.
And the
Oh, those
DM
aren't
cover.
the Omnis?
This
No, they're doing
is
trade paperbacks now for him.
the little book for kids. They're reprinting the Marvel Masterworks for younger audiences with new covers.
They're going to subject little kids to those first X-Men books.
Mhm.
Apparently so. Yeah.
Mhm.
That's how you get them to bed before 8 o'clock.
That's how you turn comics fans into video game fans.
And manga readers.
Yeah, I was about to say that's how you want your kids to read manga. Make them read Silver Age and get
We're
bore their
so-
asses away from it.
Yeah.
Reign of X Volume 3 is coming out with a
Why does
wonderful
every
cover.
superhero get tricked by somebody saying they're going to be in a movie? That's all the Silver Age comics are in Marvel. They all got invited to a movie theater or a movie set, and it was the Green Goblin or it was Namor. What kind of crap is that? That's Silver Age in a nutshell. 100%.
Oh yeah, that's right. Namor did buy a movie theater in the old Fantastic Four issue.
Well, he was making a movie to trick the Fantastic Four, and he did it. And then the same thing happened with Green Goblin. He tricked Spider-Man into going to a movie set so he could attack him.
I remember that. Yeah.
Now kids get to see Xavier being a creeper on Jean. Yeah.
Whatever. He was always a creeper on her. What are you talking about? Now?
Is Jim Davis dead? The creator of Garfield?
I don't
No,
think
he's
that.
alive.
The
He's
collector is saying Jim Davis is turning in his grave.
He's still alive.
I thought he was.
Don't do that to me.
Go to Google.
Yeah. No, he's alive.
He's
See if
alive.
he has an action figure that's really ugly.
No, he's
Jim Davis.
76 years old.
Yeah, he's still rocking.
Come on, Mr.
from-
Collector, I look to you for up-to-date information.
Is there a different Jim Davis?
From Boom Studios, we're getting Lumberjanes Volume 19. Power Rangers Volume 2. Trade paperback. And then in this section, A Thousand Storms from Magnetic Press.
Oh.
1984, the graphic novel. Adventures of Bailey.
What happens if I burn that
School
book? Is that
Kids
ironic?
Hardcover Volume 1. Vampires Don't Wear Polka Dots. I do recommend Ancient Magus Bride. Join the Crow Crowd, Volume 2. Asadora, if you're a fan of Naoki Urasawa, that's a must read. It's awesome. Battle Angel Alita's great. Black of Heart from Source Point Press. Blade Runner from Titan Comics.
Yep.
Chainsaw Man Volume 6. That's going to
Yes.
sell out. Collected Topi, Volume 6, Japan. Crisis Zone from Fantagraphics. Another Source Point Press. Damned Cursed Children. The Corella manga.
Did you like that movie, Lou?
I loved it. That's in my top
Nolan?
5 for the year. I loved it. I've seen
Okay.
it 3 times now.
Wow.
Yeah, I really like Cruella. It's in my top 5.
Well, I love Emma Stone, so
You'll dig it.
I'll get it. I'll watch it before the end of the year.
Yeah, you'll dig it. It's got a real punk flavor to it. Parts of it. You'll really like it.
Okay.
Yeah. Where was I? 8 Immortal, Four-Fisted Tails, Animals in Combat, Fox and Rabbit, Go with Clouds North by Northwest, John Carpenter's Night Terror, Second Nature, Demon Lord and One Room Hero, Hot Valley Days and Cocaine Nights.
Huh?
It's a book about drugs. I don't know what it's about. This
About
Primo
cocaine.
package collects 3 keys worth of true story of Janie 5 times X. I don't know. A streetwise girl who at age 15 escapes from a small town, Ohio, to LA in the late 70s. Soon after, she gets involved in her neighbor's business, cocaine. For the next 8 years, Janie works to hustle Peruvian flake for the cartel at clubs and parties, selling to the rich, famous, and powerful. Then she decides to stop selling, and the trouble begins. This is pure, uncut material, straight from our main suppliers. Marvel artist Fareed Karami and Hollywood writer Matthew Spradlin. Street value is $19.99 right now. We'll even throw in a little extra for your friends. 4 all new pages of story. Word on the street is you can get addicted to this.
What's
Hey,
I want this book. What is it called?
Give me a second here.
A+ on the marketing. That is great. That's how you sell a book.
Hot Valley Days.
and Cocaine Nights, part 1 of 3.
I'm
Get it
so
now.
writing that one down.
Oh my god, I bet that has a Casio keyboard soundtrack with that book.
Hot Valley Days, Cocaine Nights.
Does this take place in Miami in the 1980s?
LA
I think
That was
LA,
close.
yeah.
in the 70s.
And
Anyways,
you know where you can get that book? Because that's where I'm getting it. InStockTrades.com, where you can get your collected editions up to 50% off. Loyalty discounts add 2% to that. There's always a $50 gift card given away at the end of the month, which is only like 14 days away from now. Order $50 or more in an order in the United States from InStock Trades. You get free shipping, fabulous customer service, fabulous packaging. That's InStockTrades.com.
I love the kind of half argument happening in the chat right now.
What's happening?
About Heathcliff and
Yeah, so Mr. Austin goes, Heathcliff gets no love as far as orange fat cats go, right? This is the comment of the night, all right, 100%. The Miles Morales Omnidog says, Heathcliff is the GoBots of fat orange cats. And then Mr. Austin goes, this is great, where is it? Technically, GoBots is first. Like that. Yeah, nobody cares about GoBots. GoBots is what I got when I told my parents I wanted Transformers, and they just went to the Kmart and got whatever was a Transforming robot that was cheaper. I like GoBots.
Chris has read Hot Valley Days. He says it is
Leader
fantastic.
1? What a stupid name. Sorry.
Hey,
Oh
Chris
my-
Foreman, I'm reading it. I'm getting it. I'm ordering it tomorrow on InStockTrades.com.
Roberto Rodriguez with the deep cut band of the hand. Wow. That is a deep cut for an old movie.
Wow. And yeah, I didn't show it, but
for that
there
stuff.
is a Junji Ito book coming out. If you all collect Junji Ito stuff, you should get it.
Well, we got good thing we got the collector here to give us all the history about the cocaine smuggling distribution in the country.
What a wonderful way to end this show. I love it. We talked about 89 in film, comic books, collected editions, what
Barely.
else?
Statues.
Statues, key issues,
Susan Hoff.
drugs.
Susanna Hoffs.
Yeah.
Truth
All
and
right.
Justice, volume number 7, the B cover.
We talked about Dune. The spice
Dune.
must flow. In this case, the cocaine must flow.
There you go. Bringing it around. All right, I got to get out of here, guys.
Okay, me too.
Find you, big guy.
All right, we're signing off. Where
Later,
can
dudes.
people find you on the internet?
Comic
Me?
guy.
Oh, you can find me at Comics Guide 101 on Twitter and on YouTube, where I have my old archive of videos and a few other stuff coming soon.
You guys find me Ninja Comics on Instagram and Ninja Comics on whatnot. And I'm out of here.
Peace and love, you guys.
Night, everybody.
All right. Bye, everybody.
Are we all leaving?
I don't know. Gabe left. It's just the two of us.
So did Lou.
Well, you can find me on my channel. We can geek them talking about anime, comics, manga, video games, whatever, all that fun stuff.
And you can find me on Instagram, omnidogs_vault, where you can see my reel eating ice cream with monster cereal. We're still on Heathcliff. And
Apparently.
go to Minister of Comics on Instagram, and you will find an impressive reel of my collecting life in the basement. He does a great reel, Minister of Comics. Peace and love. Peace and love. We love you guys. Peace and
Bye. I'll show the haul next week. Don't worry. Bye, 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 bye. Where's
love
the
you.
little
Thank
thingy?
you for all the information about Substack, which
Yeah.
we knew nothing about.
Yeah, baby.